what is the role of professional societies in establishing color? I would say even not only standards, but basically like color literacy for digital pathology. I don't see it being part of any kind of education. I see a lot of how our image is generated in a scanner, how to validate the scanner, all this like very clinical focus. I don't see enough about color. Do you see this popping up now, or what's your opinion on that and the role of societies in that?
I think because, I am a part of the Digital Pathology Association as an education committee member. So I know at this moment that there are certain, I would say, discussions regarding the color displays and color monitors and how this is very, very important as far as digital pathology evaluation is concerned. So I think there is more and more discussion which is happening not only in societies, but also, among the digital pathology community, that this is an important aspect and this needs to have more, I would say, regulatory guidance and advice as to how organizations are able to implement this in their digital workflow. So I believe there is going to be more discussion around it. And I think, as we know, that each of these discussions or decisions are then precipitated. Like, I mean, I'll give you an example that for the use of digital pathology systems, we knew that already there was, people were interested in it, and there were organizations who were adopting this. But come pandemic, and then, it really precipitated the need for digital pathology because people were not able to go to the hospitals or their organizations to work. So that led to that, the decision that, okay, you could remotely preview the slides and then evaluate them from the comfort of your home. And there was a big CPS as well as FDA decision around that point of time. So similarly now, 2 months earlier, when we say that, there is a FDA recommendation, FDA approval for the QCS algorithm to move to the clinical trial phase, I think these are steps which the industry as well as the digital pathology community and other QOLs have started already taking regarding having a more, I would say, a more regulatory advice regarding not only a digital pathology, but also color calibrated systems. So I think each decision in the industry basically leads to more movement in the digital pathology community and industry as a whole. And every time there is some sort of a major push in terms of, let's say, the regulatory climate or in terms of, other conditions like pandemic, we've moved forward. And I see this as one of those points wherein, there will be more regulatory advice and more stringent regulations around digital pathology, not only for colors, and especially now when we see that we are looking to incorporate AI algorithms as an adjunct to the pathologist. Now, that is a very, very important aspect wherein I'm sure the regulatory bodies are looking into it, where you are using AI algorithms as an adjunct to make sure that the color displays of and the colors from which the AI algorithm data set and the ground truth was devised is very standardized across different laboratories and different countries.
Yeah, I think guidance is a keyword that I'm hearing here. Guidance for the users, but the guidance is going to be created by societies interacting with regulators, establishing common understanding, the minimal requirements, and then communicating it to the users so that we don't have to reinvent the wheel. I think that's going to accelerate the proper practice of digital pathology.